All right, these are my top 5 cards for Kratos and Atreus. I know I've been talking a lot about these cards. I promise this is the last time for a while. I've just been playing this deck out a little bit, and it is feeling really sweet. The first card I want to get out of the way, I made a video about this already. It is Blade of Selves. This paired with Kratos is going to net you 7 experience counters on every attack phase. And a little secret, we run a lot of extra combats in this deck. This just feels like a great equipment. It always feels like worth it for the price. Of equipping it, maybe even missing some draw off Atreus for a turn just to get those experience counters up. Next card on this list is Training Grounds. It's a 1-drop blue enchantment. It says activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana in that costs less than 1. This is huge for Atreus, right? It costs 3 to activate and draw. If we can reduce that down to 1 with something like Training Grounds or Zerta even, we are leaving mana open for interaction, for protection, all these sorts of things. Especially with our gods costing around 3 to 5 mana each, being able to save 2 mana each turn to draw those cards is going to be incredible value. Like I said, I'm running a Gods tribal deck. Birgi is my #1 spot for the gods that I try to find. If I have like Invasion to Theros in hand, I'm always looking to get Birgi out. Getting mana back is going to be incredible for your value. Again, we've got gods that are 3, 4, 5 mana, and getting to get that mana back is also going to help you cast your talismans. And as the red mana Birgi produces does not go away as steps and phases end in your turn, if you have something like Training Grounds out, you can activate Atreus at the end of your turn using the red mana produced by Birgi. The next card on my list is Curiosity. This is 1 blue for an enchant creature that says whenever enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. With Atreus, the secondary part of his ability says that he deals 2 damage to each opponent. So for the sake of this example, let's say we have 4 experience counters. We're going to tap Atreus, draw 4 cards, discard 1, and deal 2 damage to each opponent. Curiosity is going to see that damage and trigger 3 times, drawing us 3 more cards. This is a total of 7 cards we've drawn. That is a fantastic amount of value. In my opinion, this is a must include. And last but not least here is O'Hare Axonel. This one is another huge one that I try to search for if I can or find as quickly as I can. The reason being is with Kratos' second ability, he's going to put 1/1 counters on a creature equal to the number of experience counters you have. So let's say we have 4 experience counters and we throw those on O'Hare here at the end of the turn. Then we activate Atreus. He says he deals 2 damage to each opponent, but we're actually going to have this replacement effect from O'Hare where we're going to deal damage, in this case 8, to each player instead, and this can get out of hand very quickly. I'm running a lot of clone effects here to copy Kratos, so I'm usually getting double the amount of 1/1 counters on O'Hare and dealing a lot of damage to the entire table. Anyway, those are my top 5 choices for Kratos and Atreus. Let me know what you think. Is there anything I missed? Is there anything that makes your top 5 that I didn't mention here? Let me know in those comments below. I'm thinking about doing a deck tech on this deck. Let me know if you'd like to see that as well. I'll get that out as soon as I can. But until next time, as always, nerd on.